What is going on, Internet? Scott here. I'm here with Cristen Conger from Stuff Your Mom Never Told You. And now we're both huge podcasters.
Yeah, we are big podcast nerds.
Yeah, big podcast nerds. And something that is kind of near and dear to our heart, but not dear, it just kind of angers us, is this whole patent troll issue that's been going on. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, there's this Texas company called Personal Audio, and they claim to have the earliest patent for podcasting. It dates back to 1996. And what it originally was supposed to be was this company said, hey, we're gonna put magazines on tape.
Yeah, he didn't, this guy, James Logan, did not actually invent podcasting.
Right, no.
He basically, well, he kind of wanted to do something in that like digital audio format, didn't really work out.
Yeah.
And so he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record magazines on cassette and mail them to people. So really he invented like Birchbox for magazines is what he did.
Yeah, and he also copied the idea of books on tape and said, what other print media have they not put on tape? Magazines, that's what I'll do.
And on cassettes,
and
I
on
like
cassettes.
that.
Yeah. But the problem is, because he patented it first, he has the rights, the legal rights, to change the patent as technology changes. So he has kind of evolved this nebulous, weird patent into being a patent for podcasting.
Right.
And the problem is that he started going after podcasters.
Yeah, really, once the iPod took off and podcasting became more of a thing around 2009, he was like, bingo, can make all this money. And he won some money, though, off of Apple.
Yeah, he sued Apple for, I believe it was $84 million, somewhere around that range. And it was 84. And he sued them in 2009, and the jury awarded him $8 million in damages. For the, what?
The patent troll won.
Yes, so the patent troll won. And the problem is, you know, these patent trolls have been around forever.
Yeah.
Forever. It's because the patent office kind of sucks. You can kind of patent whatever you want. They don't really do their homework over there. But there are now 5 bills pending in Congress to kind of stop patent trolls. And the Electronic Frontier Foundation is actually going after Personal Audio, and you know a little bit about this.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, when these podcasters, like Mark Maron of WTF is one of the main people who they've gone after, because obviously he's a very popular podcast. But when you're served with one of these lawsuits, Personal Audio is not demanding a specific amount of money for like a licensing fee, because James Logan is saying, oh, well, it's still really nebulous, so I don't know how much to charge them. But if you have to defend yourself against this lawsuit and go to court, the Electronic Frontier Foundation estimates that it's going to cost around $2 million to do that. And so people like Mark Maron, who now, I mean, he's probably got a lot more money than he did when he started WTF.
Right.
But he's like, how am I supposed to do this? This is basically extortion.
Yeah, totally. And me personally, I podcast out of my living room with equipment that we got thanks to a Kickstarter campaign. You know?
I mean, you are a bajillionaire, so your living room is fabulous.
Well, these shoes are made from fine leather of extinct animals, which I brought back to life with all the money I made.
Velociraptor.
These are Velociraptor boots. Yeah. Look at that. Who knew they were brown? Anyway, I thought they were green. At least that's what Jurassic Park told me. Anyway, yeah. So these people, it's affecting the podcast community. Everyone's afraid, and it concerns me, but I'm very happy that, you know, Congress is finally stepping up and saying, we need to stop patent trolls. We need to kind of take a look at how the system is done. I
have a feeling that all of these Personal Audio lawsuits are not going to get them any money. I don't think that they're going to win. And for full disclosure, I do work for HowStuffWorks.com, which is one of the companies that has been served with one of these lawsuits. And basically, it and Discovery Communications, the parent company, are saying, you know what, this is really not going to happen because it's such a nebulous patent. Yeah. He did not invent podcasting.
No, he did not.
No,
he did
he's
not.
just trying to get a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's something that you and I are going to be following until the very end. And if you want to hear us talk about this more, you can check out
Stuff Mom Never Told You on iTunes.
Yeah, or The Comedy Button, also on iTunes or thecomedybutton.com. Check that out. And if you want to see more of me every day, you can see me on TechBeat. If you want to see more of her,
you can go to youtube.com/stuffmomnevertoldyou.
Yeah, and if you guys like what you saw, leave a comment down below. Better yet, subscribe. Till next time, I'm Scott.
And I'm Cristen.
And I will see you later.